I should have done this before I got on camera, y'all. But I got to put some chapstick on or something. Because, that feeling when you have like dry lips. Mm. Another bare face lie for me. But at least I can do is put some chapstick on. That feels a lot better. My little Burt's Bees pomegranate. I don't know. They have like so many different flavors now. But yes. Hi and hello everybody. Welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. Whew. Y'all. I felt inspired to make this video. Come on live and talk about this. Is not going to be a long one. I'm actually on my way to the gym here in a second. I stopped by the store because I am doing a little bit of prep for next week, and I know that I'm low on some meal prep supplies, so I'm going to do like a quick little meal prep today and all that. But y'all, disruption always follows intention. I don't know if you've ever heard that saying before. I have. And boy, oh boy, have I been experiencing that these last few weeks. I mean, I will say this. It is when you know you need to make certain changes in your life, and you know that you cannot continue to do some of the same things that you've been doing. You know that you are holding your own self back by not committing to the habits, right? The routines, the changes, that you need to make in order to get yourself where you want to be. So you make those changes. You change your intention. Your intentions change. You start talking to yourself different. You start, you know, you change your intention, right? Right? It stops becoming a okay, well, maybe sort of type of thing. It stops becoming a if I have time. It stops becoming a if things work out this way, and it starts to become a no, this is the only option. This is the only way. This is the only, you know, this is it. This is it for me. Becoming that person, right? Who does the thing, who has the thing. This covers a multitude of different, a multitude of different things. It could be relationship. It could be financial. It could be when it comes to your health and wellness and fitness. Laura Love, hey girl. Happy birthday to you. Welcome into the live. My birthday was in April, so yeah, birthdays are birthdays are a very reflective time. I feel like especially the older you get, the more you're like, okay, it's another year. Like, where am I at? What am I doing? Like, what is my life? So I feel like, probably past the age of 25, you start to feel, and potentially younger than that. But I know for me, I started to kind of, feel some type of way on my birthdays a little bit. Like, birthday blues is a thing. But yeah, also being grateful for life, But when it comes to intention, and I think that's, when I say the last couple of months, I think like with my birthday being in April and April being kind of like end of like the first quarter of the year, right? Like that's the first quarter of the year. We got into a new year in January, and then it's like, okay, January, February, March, April. That's like kind of Q1, right? Sort of thing. And well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's either 3 months. I think it's 3 months is Q1, and then another 3 months Q2, and then you guys get what I mean. But yeah, just taking stock of where you are and then saying, hey, this either is or is not working for me. This either is or is not aligned with what it is that I truly want. What do I need to do? What changes do I need to make? Where do I need to go? Who do I need to talk to? What do I need? Do I need to invest in myself in a different way here? Do I need to get some coaching? Do I need some help? Do I need some therapy? Do I need to, what do I need to get myself from where I am to where I know I want to be at, you know? And every time that you set that intention, disruption will follow. Okay? Donald says hi. Hey, Donald. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome into the live. I I I I feel like this is something that we all go through. It's almost like the universe's way or God's way of testing us to like, hey, like, are you sure this is what you really want? Are you sure that you're able to do this? Are you sure that you're really committed this time? Are you really willing to let go of those old ways, those old thought patterns, those old outdated people, those old places, outdated places, and are you really ready to step into this new self, this new version, this new opportunity, this new level, right? Are you really? You say you are, but are you really, right? And a lot of times, and I know that, oh my God, for me, I have been in certain loops in my life where I have continued to stay in the same place because when that disruption comes and those tests come, right? I revert back. It's like I'm on my path, right? I'm doing the things. My intention is strong. I'm going. I'm doing what I need to do. My self-talk is changing. I'm on my way. I'm making better choices. I'm embodying. And then the disruption comes. Hi, Kiralee. Kiralee. I think I said that name right. Very, very pretty name. And that disruption comes. And you're like, I don't know what to do, right? You revert. You aren't, you're not ready. You're not ready. You have to get to the point that when that disruption comes, after you set that intention, that disruption doesn't derail you. You're able to detach. You're able to say, that was just a reflection of my old self. That is my old self coming back. That is a test from God. That is a test from the universe. That is a test from, that's just the way life goes. That's truly the way life goes. That's a test to see if you are truly ready to step into this new version, into this new self. And hey, if you are, this shouldn't matter to you. This is just something that's there to distract you. This ex coming back into your life, right? This drama, from family or friends or whatever, job, coming in to mess with what you got going on, right? This issue that came up that is stopping you from feeling getting that drive to go work out and go and do whatever it is that you were doing, right? This obstacle that's now suddenly in your way. Is it going to derail you? Is it going to stop you? Right? All these things, disruption follows intention. When I'm drinking, this is a sparkling water. It's getting warm over here. It's about like 80 degrees. So yep. Simba. Hey, welcome in, by the way. Yes, here in NC, it's kind of cloudy and it's been rainy this Memorial Day weekend. Oh, happy Memorial Day weekend to those of you in the US. Long holiday weekend for us. It's like the start of summer, right? Like pools are open and all that good stuff. But now that the summer's here, okay, like It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Um, if you have a goal, if you have an intention that you've set, if you have something going for yourself where you are looking to move forward in your life and let go of certain things that you no longer want to continue to perpetuate in your life, you're ready to move on to your next level, whatever that may be, financially, right? In your business. It could even be with your career. It could even be, with anything, the relationships in your life, romantic or platonic or familial. It could even be just with your own self, your own health, your own mental, right? Your own wellness, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is that you are trying to do. Are you in school? Do you need to, focus on doing something at this time to get you to where you need to be 6 months from now, a year from now, right? My cousin, actually, she just graduated with her BSN in nursing, and that is no easy feat. Anybody who's ever been to nursing school, that right there, shout out to y'all. That is no easy feat. Um, takes a lot of discipline, takes a lot of focus. She had to say no to a lot of things, but she had her intention right, right? And now she's able to celebrate. Now she's able to say, I did it. Okay? The money is a huge obstacle that people face when they set an intention that they want to do something. They want to make an investment in themselves. They want to be able to pay for something, to do something for them, for themselves, for their life, for their children's lives, etc., etc. Well, what are you going to do? You know, this is life. I think the more that we live it, the more that we have these stories to tell, the more that we continue to grow and continue to pour into ourselves, the more that we, you know, are able to see that success compound in our own lives. And that gives us a lot of momentum. That gives us a lot of, self-trust and self-assuredness. And, when you've been through certain things and you've dealt with this intention disruption before, you know that you can do it, that you can overcome it. Anything that you want to do in life, when you set that intention, understand that disruption will follow. Some sort of disruption will follow. Are you going to let that derail you, or are you going to let that be that's just a distraction? That's just something that's showing up from the old self, from the old pattern, from the old life, from the old thoughts, because that's truly what it is. And y'all know I'm a law of assumption girly, okay? Those thoughts that we perpetuate and we perpetuate and we think and we think and it's like we can't stop ourselves. When we disrupt that, we set new intentions for ourselves. We set new standards for ourselves. We set new assumptions for our life, new expectations for ourselves. There's going to be a resistance that shows up a lot of times. You've got to be able to stay strong in your new assumption, in your intention. So many interchangeable words, but you guys, you get the gist of what I'm actually saying here. Okay? You've got to be able to stay strong in the face of that, in the face of that disruption, in the face of that interruption, in the all the words that can rhyme. Like, yeah, you just throwing them out there. In the face of that resistance, right? And you've got to stay strong in your new self, in your new story, in your new intention. So that's really all I wanted to come on live and say to y'all. Okay, I'm on my way to the gym. I'm sticking with my meal prepping and my meal planning for now. And really, I mean, I have a video coming out. I think I'm gonna actually be showing you guys kind of like what I do for like weekly meal prep stuff, the ways that I make it easy, because I'm a busy gal, okay? Quiet as kept. I'm a busy girl. I do a lot of different things, and it is just so much easier to be able to stay on track when I do like my meal planning and my meal prepping. So, on that note, I'm going to love you guys and leave you guys. Mwah. Don't let the disruption stop you from moving forward with your set intention, okay? Stay strong, stay focused, listen to videos like this. Help your mind, change your mind, continue to just replay. affirm, replay the things that are going to, help you stay strong mentally. That's called a mental diet. Stay on your mental diet. Do not allow yourself to get derailed by life circumstances. You need to be in your own little bubble, in your own little zone. Okay? It's you and God, but you got to be the one, you got to make sure that you're taking continuous action if you want to manifest the things that you want for your life. Stay strong in your intention so that you can see the outcome. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you in the next one.